Hey, what's up, vets? Markel here, back with another video. Sorry I didn't put out the video yesterday. Life kind of got it away. Had stuff going on and I needed to take care of. So let's get into this video. So the question is, I don't like my current doctor. I'm going because this is who they assigned me to. Is there anything I can do? Absolutely. First and foremost. And I want to talk to vets who are competent. I'm not talking to vets who have someone who handles their finances, like you have a payee, someone who takes care of everything for you. That's something they're going to have to handle because they have a fiduciary responsibility for you. Okay, so taking that out of the equation, for you vets out there who are currently going to a hospital for care or a clinic for care, or you may be going to a community center, and you're in a situation where you don't like your doctor or your psychiatrist or your physical therapist or your social worker, okay? You have not expressed anything to them, but it's affecting you because you're not able to concentrate on what you need to do, like taking specific medications at a certain time, or it causes you undue stress every time you go to their office and you have to deal with them and you don't want to deal with them. So what can you do? Well, the first thing I want veterans out there to understand is you are in charge of your health care. There is no law that says you have to go to a VA facility. There's none. There's no law that says that. There's no law that says when they assign you a doctor, you have to keep that doctor. None whatsoever. So what you need to do in a situation like this, when you want to change your healthcare provider, right, is go through their chain of command. So you start with the patient advocate office. Now, do I have patient faith, in the patient advocate office? Absolutely not. They're going to do the bare minimum. Now, there's some patient advocate offices that are very good at what they do, and they're able to get things speeded along. And then there are some who just give you lip service. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you every hospital is the same, because they're not. They got different directors. They have different departments that handle different things. And some directors really care, and they care about the vet, and they want to get the vet the best help that they can give them. You got others who just give straight lip service. They're overwhelmed, with a lot of veterans. They don't have enough staff, and they'll just placate to whatever it is you're saying for a while, and they hope you just forget it and move on. That's just the reality of the situation. But start with the patient advocate office. You don't get any help there, then you move to the administrative office. From there, they should take you to the director. You still can't get anything done with the director, call the White House 800 number. You still can't get any movement there, contact the White House directly. You still can't get any movement there, go to the press. The press is always gonna make these people move because they do not want negative publicity. I don't care how minor it is, how small it is, or if it's just your local news source you went to and they went there and put them on camera, they're gonna move, okay? Because you're not asking for money, you're not asking them to give you the world. All you wanna do is change. You may be in the Opal Clinic and you wanna go to the Jade Clinic, or you in the Gold and you wanna go to whatever, right? I can't think of all of them right now, but you wanna go to a different clinic, okay? And that's all you're trying to do. Now, I'm not saying for you to abuse this to where you don't just like anybody, right? Because if that's the case, you should try to get everything outsourced to a doctor that you do like. But what I am saying though, man, is I understand that it can be difficult sometimes trying to concentrate and do what these people are telling you to do when you don't really like the person that's telling you. Sometimes personalities just don't mix, right? You have some doctors who have big personalities. You have some who are very quiet. They just sit in their corner in their computer and just type what you're saying. You have some who look you directly in the eye and talk to you. I've seen a lot. All the times I've been to the VA, I've dealt with a lot. I've seen a lot. But I would say for the vet, on your part, attitude, man. I know we in pain. I know we deal with a lot of crap. I know our appointments are not on time. I know that parking sometimes there's nowhere to park. Trust me, we've all gone through the same things. But the one thing I would hope you could still do is be respectable when you go into these places, because you're going to get a lot farther being respectable than being an a-hole. When you're an a-hole, nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody wants to deal with you. Every time they see you, or they turn and walk in the other direction. I'm just saying, man, if you want more help, attitude. I cannot stress that enough, man. Attitude. That person may be having a terrible day. You walk in with a smile on your face. Well, if you can, because you're normally in pain with the real reason you're going, and you just ask, how you doing today? Just little things like that, man. Give them a good experience so they can give you a good experience. Because they're just working there. They don't make any decisions. They can't speed up the doctor. They can't speed up the nurse. Sometimes it just starts with the person checking you in. And I know you got to sit there and wait. Your appointment's at 1 and you looking like, man, it's 1:45. What are they doing? That person may have just went in the office just before you got there. We've all been through it. So, man, I'm just saying attitude. And I'm going to keep talking about attitude, man, because there's a lot of people out there with the wrong type of attitude, thinking that they can just treat people any kind of way. When your file comes up missing, well, hey, we didn't have that in your file. Somebody who got pissed off at you just, okay, well, you're going to act like that? We're just going to take this and put it to the side and say, we never saw it. That's how you end up getting your claims taking longer, okay? I'm not saying these people all are doing this, but I'm just giving you an example of how easy it is for someone to do something like that. So your attitude plays a big part in it. Anytime you're going to get medication or you're just going to get a copy of your records, be respectful, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, please just be respectful. I know sometimes they don't do it fast enough. They don't tell you what you want to hear, but just be respectful. All right? All right, guys. So again, I apologize for yesterday. Had stuff going on. I wasn't able to put this video out that I wanted to put out, but I do plan on doing the live stream still tomorrow. There may be a little noise. My housekeeper changed days on me. She normally comes on Thursdays or Fridays, but she's coming Wednesday. So as I'm doing the stream, which is only going to be 30 minutes and it's going to start at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, hopefully it's not going to be a whole lot of noise. You guys will be able to hear me clearly. That's what I'm hoping. And then we'll move on from there. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the rest of